Oh, I just gotta fix my camera. Hello, hello. I just need to adjust my camera here, you guys. Sorry. Hopefully everything goes well with my internet. Hello. You don't have to keep it that high back there, you guys. It's okay.
Tuppy, you're gonna get yelled at.
You might have to close the front door, though.
You're gonna get yelled at.
Tuppy. Grandma's live. Oh, don't you yell at me. That's my dog talking. Hello, hello. So I'm gonna make some, use some rice paper and tie-dye it, kinda, sorta. I guess that's what it looks like. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Joe. Hi, ladies. How are ya? I did like 5 or 6 last night. These are the ones I did. But since I laid them on top, I think they look cooler because I ended up laying them on top of each other because I don't have much room. So, but it kind of gave more interest and more color to them. So since I laid them on top of each other, they bled on one another. And this one ripped a little bit because you have to be really careful when they're wet. But I think they turned out really cool, and it just depends on how I fold them, what look they'll get. How is everybody? I really liked how this one turned out. It looks like leaves or something. I folded it. I kind of went like, see, what did I do? I see the crease there. I think I went like that, some sort of way. I don't know. I don't know if I can ever get the same kind of look either. But this would be fun for collaging or, you know, using journals. I really like how they turn out. Yeah, it's fun. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I just discovered it last night. And I haven't seen it anywhere yet. Not this technique. So before I get into the inky mess, I want to show you guys a couple of things that I did with my resin. First things I want to show you is the 2 pens that I made while I was kind of getting the sharp edges down. But this is one of the pens, and it writes. It's a resin pen I made, you know. And this one too. Let's see, this still has a little thing on there. I have red, blue, and black little ink. This is what they look like. Oh, wrong drawer. They come in these little packs like this. And you just put them inside. Let me get one here. You put them inside here, way deep up in there. Then they hook on this little bitty little knob here. And then you fill it with resin. However you want to, you know, color your resin or whatever. And then you let it cure, and then it ends up looking like, I have 3 different designs. I only did 2 though. I just wanted to try 2 out. So I only did 2. Hi, Tina. So that's 2 of the pens, and they work really well. I got like 100 of these, so I can do a lot of them. But, oops, I didn't put this one back. But I was just filing down the little edges on there because sometimes things are a little sharp. And then I had, I don't know what you guys will think about these ones, but anyways, I made one with bullets, shot glass with bullets, 22s. It kind of messed up right there. The resin moved the bullet right there. So, but it's a shot glass. You need that mold in your life. This one I did with, I need to file the edges though. This one I did with foil, colored foil. But my fit, and these are just little, I don't know, they're little pyramids of, I guess maybe for jewelry. I just used the leftover resin that I had. But my most favorite one is my cell phone holder. So it's 2 pieces. Like this. It sits up like this. And I can do any kind. I'm going to sell some of these. Different colors, different glitters I'm going to make, but it's a cell phone holder. It's not all the way completely cured yet, so I need to be careful so it doesn't bend. It's still a little wobbly, so I just did this last night, so it hasn't had even 24 hours yet. But that's the way it goes. You just, I love it. It's just like a red one, Tina. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the coolest one I found. I really like that one. And then the other one I found, I'm not too sure how I like it yet because I don't know of any design, but I found a puzzle mold. It makes a whole puzzle. I mean, I've taken a couple pieces out, but they're still kind of flimsy. They're not real hard because they're so thin, but it'll actually connect and make a little round puzzle. I haven't done it yet, but I will. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet. It was kind of a chore trying to pour the resin in. So I can do that for you, Tina, if you want a red one. Okay. Let me move this stuff and let's play with some ink. But I'm going to do the pins as like some giveaways and stuff like that. I really think that'll be fun. People might like that. People can always use pins. So you can use any kind of inks, water-based inks that you want. I'm going to use, of course, my favorite, which is Delusions. I'm using gloves because I don't want to get my hands all inky. Otherwise, you don't have to use gloves. If you want to get dirty, you can get dirty. I didn't get to see that. I didn't know they stormed the Capitol. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to go and look at that. So you just something that happened in the Capitol. So you just get out a few colors that you want to use. Okay, wait a minute. This already has some turquoise. I reused. This one has blue or green. Let me just dry these out a little bit. It's really simple. It's nothing too hard to do. So I'm gonna do, we'll do a postbox red. Just pour a little bit of ink and then add some water because you don't need all the ink. They're very, everybody should know that if you have Delusions, they're very vibrant. We'll do some turquoise. Vibrant turquoise. Of course, we have to have Wait, that's not the purple I want. This is the purple I want. We have to have some purple. And we're going to do, this is mushy peas color. Mushy peas. It's like a green color. What do I got? This one. And then, let's see, what is this one? After Midnight, it's like a blue color. Bluish purple, it seems like. Oh, I hear my husband watching TikTok. We get stuck on those videos forever.
James, thank you.
Oh, it's actually my son. And then I'm going to do some rose quartz. Have a little bit of pink. Let's see, I got blues, purples, green, pink. Okay. Yeah, me too, Joe. I am worried about a civil war too. You know, it's very hard to say.
Soft rice.
Do you have your open water bottle anywhere? Are you not drinking right now? Or? I just need a little bit of water. Did you already finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm already screwing that on.
Sure. You just want to drink? Just need to pour a little bit in my cup. Just water them down a little bit because you don't, I probably added too much ink anyways. Yeah, like always, my husband says in the background. Nothing in that one. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, there's nothing in that one. It's really fun to mess with and do this. You just got to be careful when you're unwrapping your rice paper. Kind of remember how you wrap, you folded it because it will rip easy. So, I can give you guys the link to where I get my rice paper if you'd like it. I love it. It comes just like this. You can get up to, I think, 100 sheets. I think this one is 60. Or no, this one's 30. My other one I got was 60, yeah. So all you do, let's see, let's just start this one. I think of different ways to fold the paper. I'm gonna just fold it anyway here. Let's do it one more time. Sure. Hi, little gypsy. How are you? I'll give you the link to the molds. Sure, Joe. And just keep folding it, and then eventually, when it's small enough, kind of roll it. Just kind of remember how you folded it and stuff like that so you can open it. All right, let me go the other way because this is a little longer. Let's see, that's turquoise and blue. Let's see. You just take one edge, lightly, like very lightly stick it in there because it'll start moving up. See how it's moving up? And then you can get the other side too, a different color or the same color. Don't leave it in there long because it'll soak up so much of the ink on the paper. It really will. And it's okay if you leave some white. And then just slowly unwrap it. Just slowly, because you will rip it. I know this because I ripped a couple last night. And however you dry your paper, whenever you do other kinds of things that requires you to dry your papers, just hang them up or leave them somewhere to dry. So this is one of them. But see, this is how they end up. And then, like, this was only 2 colors, but I laid the other ones on top of it. So that's how it got multiple colors. And this one as well. It's just, I don't care. I think they look good that way. So we'll set this on a side and we'll do a different one. Oh, sorry. Can you tell her I'm live right now, please? Sorry, guys, that was my daughter. So I'm going to fold it a little bit different. I'm going to try, let's see. Tell her I'll call her later. I'm going to fold it a little bit different. Now, if you're wanting a certain pattern that I've already done, I can't tell you how I folded it. I promise you that. I'll never remember that. And then it's kind of small enough now so you can kind of start rolling it. Let's see what colors. Purple. No. Let's see. We'll do the midnight and the blush color. I'm going to do the blush color first because that's the lightest one. I'm going to do a little on both sides. And for some reason or another, one color will make 2 colors. I don't know if it's the rice paper or what. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's see. This one looks like it's probably going to turn out pretty cool. At least I hope so. I just got to remember how I folded it. Yeah, this one turned out cool. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one. This one's nice. I never made this kind of design yet. That's cool. I think I could remember how to do that one. Hi, Trucker Janie. How are you? Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate that. So this is another one. And it just, you know, you can just keep folding them in different ways. see. And I don't know, maybe you can also use the thin copy paper. I'm not sure. I never tried it, but it soaks up ink really good too. But I just decided to try rice paper. So I'm going to try it this way. This is almost similar to what I just did, but I folded it once instead. Let's see. Just gonna fold it any old way and then roll it. Oh, you're in South Carolina? Oh, that's where my daughter lives. Anywhere? Are you anywhere near Myrtle Beach? Yeah. Oh, that's not far from you either, huh, Joe? That's right. So I haven't seen this kind of technique anywhere on YouTube. So I'm not saying I'm the first one to do this, but I haven't seen it anywhere else yet. So if you guys have any questions or anything about this, just let me know. I don't mind showing you other things. I love doing backgrounds. So wow, this one's weird. So I'm more than likely going to sell all these tie-dye backgrounds in the sale that I'm having. Well, Tina and I are having on the 23rd. But it's at noon on I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else in January this month. But this one is really cool. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but see, I didn't even use that color. I used the dark or the purplish blue color with the green, and it somehow got this. I don't know if it's the rice paper or what, but something is causing it to do different colors. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I think my son's fighting with his cat. He does that from time to time. Oh, it's so warm out today here in California. I'm telling you, we never get nothing for a winter. Never.
Don't crap about that.
Oh, I pray that we get some cold weather. Just for a little while. It can go away after a little while, but you know, I mean, I don't want it to stay.
It was cold this morning.
It was like 46 degrees this morning, but it doesn't stay long. I'm going to do purple on one side, turquoise on the other. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer. You know, you can use it. You can use it, you know, that way too. Collage it or... That's what I would do with it. I'm going to save a few of them for myself. I wish I remember how to do that one that looks like leaves. I really don't remember how to do that. I don't know what I did because I was just goofing around last night. Wasn't paying much attention to what I was doing. But that's usually how I get my pretty cool papers. Oh, that one's ripping a little bit. Yeah, it could be the grain of the paper too, huh, Joe? Yeah, those are pretty neat. Hi, Steph. How are you? Wow, everybody's here. How are you? How are you? See this? Let me show you. This is what I mean by laying them on top of each other. This is what happens. See, this was the very first one I did, but since I laid it on top of that one, and see, it's changing. The mail hasn't ran yet for today. It's running late, Steph, so I haven't checked it yet. But you see I think it's cool, the extra little patterns that it makes. This was the second one I did. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, I really... Yeah, probably because this side is white over here and this is black, so it looks a little different, I guess. I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is.
What, you just noticed that now?
No.
Oh, I had like this forever.
Let me do a couple more.
I found a new TV show once.
I want to I'm just going to fold it accordion style, I guess. That's what you call it, I think.
You don't get so here.
And then I'll roll it. But there's so many different ways to fold your paper and to get the different designs. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the cool part. Joe, it's fast too, right? I mean, I think it's a cool idea for having some colored painty papers. It's fast and easy, and this one's kind of small. Let's see. Let's do turquoise and blush on one side, turquoise on the other. That one kind of got a little bit wet, real wet. That's okay. And, you know, sometimes the way you fold the paper may not do something really cool, but that's okay. You can just do something different next time. Oh, I'm going to have to be careful this way, because the way I folded the paper. But I like sharing my ideas when I come up with them. If I find a new way to do backgrounds or something like that, I like to share them with everybody so everybody can learn how to do them. You know, I don't like keeping things a secret. Even if I'm going to sell mine and another person makes them and they want to sell them, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Some people might like mine better than others or vice versa. And you can also do the same concept with other kind of, you can look around your house, see what other kind of papers you can mess with too. There's all sorts of things. I didn't think I was going to get through this without ripping it. This is just kind of a standard one. It doesn't look as vibrant when it's on the black, but I promise you it's really vibrant. But this one here, this by far is my favorite one so far that I've done. I wish I had a shirt that looked like that. Yeah, this is my favorite one. All right, we'll do one more. But I want to use up all my paper on one setting. If I added salt on the paper, oh, I only have the big crystals too. I don't have regular salt. I don't have little, you know, the little speckles of salt, iodized salt. Because we don't use salt, but I have the big chunks of salt. That's a good idea, Joe, because salt, well, when you let it dry on there, oh my gosh, that's an idea. Oh, I'm going to play around with that too. I'm going to have to find my salt. It's just the bigger, it's sea salt. I don't have it. I don't know where it's at right now. It's in my craft area right around me somewhere, but I'd have to look. I'd probably tear everything down over here because I think it's behind my laptop. Okay. Let's do another weird kind of fold. Let's see. Hey, a house. I don't have table salt. We don't use salt here. I'm sorry. I know, but I'm gonna try it when I find my sea salt. I just don't have table salt. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait to try that. I'm going to be looking for that. I'm going to do that. I want to try it out when I find it. And if it's a cool thing, I promise I'll be back and show you guys. But 9 times out of 10, when Joe tells you to try something, it's something usually pretty darn cool. It ends up being really cool. What color is... Oh, I didn't try the red yet. I didn't try red. Red will go good with... Let's do red in this blush color. Sprinkle it after I unfold it and then let it set on its own, right? Oh, Epsom salt. Oh, I never thought about that either. Ah, I tore it a little bit. Oh, well, that's okay. How cute. It did little blocks, little red blocks. I like it. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was pretty much all. I wanted to show you guys that. I didn't plan on staying live for too long. I mean, I know it hasn't been an hour yet. I usually like to stay for an hour, but I don't want to use all my... Well, I should use up a little bit more of my ink that I got here. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of more so I can use up my ink. I have quite a bit of rice paper. I use it for other stuff too. I stamp on it, and that way people can cut it out and use it for collaging and stuff too. Let's see. What do I want to do? What if I just roll it up? I didn't try that. That's just the simplest way. Roll it up. That's the simplest way I can think of. I made it real little to dip, but I'm going to do the red again. Red and this blue. If it leaves a little bit of white, it'll be red, white, and blue. Oh, it ripped it. That's all right. Just a little bit. It ripped just a little bit. Thank you, Joe. You're very welcome. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions or you don't remember what I showed you and you want to do this, just hit me up on Messenger. I don't mind sharing this with you. I think it's fun. It'll be fun to use this on different things in your art journals, all kinds of things. Mixed media, definitely mixed media. Yeah, that turned out pretty cool just by twisting the paper up. Oh yeah, a fruit roll-up. Those things were difficult to unwrap sometimes. Definitely. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna clean this stuff up, set these aside, and I'm gonna search for my table salt. Or not my table salt, but my sea salt. It's a little bit, the chunks are bigger. And I'm gonna give that a try. And if it's a go, then I'm gonna come back on here in a little while again. So if you guys want to see another technique, maybe stay tuned for later on this afternoon, and I'll have another show for you. But I thank you guys all for watching me. Sorry I'm not staying on too long. I usually never do. But thank you. And I will see you guys next time. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment or hit me up on Facebook or leave me a message here. You all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.